Alright, Supernova 2025, get hype. This is the largest offline Rivals 2 bracket of all time, with 587 competitors vying for first place. But there can only be one, so let's see who it is. Top 8 consists of Spargo, Stango, Cake, and B-Bats on winner's side, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. And in losers top 8 we have ZB, Sandstorm, Dakpo, and Music? Who is this guy? Okay, he's a Clarin main, and what's he doing? Spamming baby dash jab and down tilts on ledge. The winning combo for top 8. Hey, if it works, you can't knock it. Anyways, enough blabbering. Let's get it on in losers, where we have Sandstorm versus ZB. And dude, I love watching ZB play. He just loves this game. He's just here to cheese people and have a good time. For example, immediately after taking Sandstorm's first stock, this guy just starts teabagging. Like, dude, we are 2 minutes into the set. What are you doing? He trolls with infinite wall jumps in game 1 and ends up winning it. In game 2, we see a wild sequence and then a crazy finishing moment. Just take a look.
The ledge there in order to get that gem pop, and I think it was worth it because of how well ZB has been able to flank, has been able to create these reversal situations, and now Sandstorm might be dead again. That could be it. Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Yo, Lentini, I have a feeling he...
Gaming about this matchup lately has been a bit of a problem for them for all of the reasons you pointed out earlier. But
No
this
way!
time around,
Oh, and it
the
works!
kill.
And apparently, ZB has not done enough trolling and decides to spam spot dodge in the middle of top 8 before spamming short hop with rock on a platform for some reason. Anyways, Sandstorm won game 3 and the set. On the other side of losers ace, we have me versus the viewers. Like, what is this stat? Okay, just kidding. It's Dakpo and Music. Game 1, we see this crazy SD on the second stock, but otherwise a normal game that goes to Music. Dakpo adjusted, and the next 2 games they went quite well for him.
Go ahead and get another batch of it, and it's going to turn into a stock for him. Evening things up. Oh! Crouch canceling in between hits to the forward air. Very tragic reality for Clarin when she's on the ledge. Down air would have been the meal ticket.
Music holding out for dear life. What should you find yourself in with those nairs? Because if you get a tipper partway through, the final hit does not stun. But as I'm even trying to talk about...
Game 4 goes to Music with another 2 stock, and Game 5 was absolutely wild, capped off with an insane finish. Just take a look.
Tech chase is even more lethal. Oh, beautiful callouts. Oh my god, are you dead? No!
Oh, no!
No!
Spargo versus Cake in winners semis. Game 1 goes to Spargo, Game 2 goes to Cake after a raw combust, and he smirks like that. He knows he should not have gotten away with that. That was crazy. Game 3 goes to Cake, and Game 4... Wow. Game 4, Cake SD'd. He got mad, and this is what happened.
You have to teleport into the smoke in order to be actionable again.
Yeah, daring mix-up from Cake Saw, and Spargo saw right through it.
Most other Force Winds would have opted to go for that side special out of there.
I'm going for the smoke.
Oh, the turnaround grab. We're back onto the plat. That is exactly where Cake wants you.
Yeah, getting onto the
Hops
stage.
into the down air, into the second, into the third, into the strong.
He's so sick. He's covering so many options and maximizing the damage. If the third doesn't go for it, might as well try one more. Bringing us to a final stock, survival stock for Spargo in this set as a down strong connects and Combust is online.
You are in winners, but there's killers in the water. You do not want to go down to losers right now.
Oh, missing out on a huge waveland. That's an opportunity for Spargo, but he misses the follow-up. Cake finds one back air, considering the nexus, and one more down air connects. Needs to finish this edge guard.
Get back,
he's
you're in a
looking for
rough
it.
spot. Misses that down air. Gets the regrab anyways. Ooh, grabs ledge. Where are we going? We're just rinse repeating. Do not overcomplicate things right now. The combust misses.
But if Clarin has the wall, she can always make it back to stage.
Attack. Spargo has gotten back on stage for the first time in several seconds. Where are we going? Gets too far out for that cape,
So
but
fast.
the back air will seal the deal.
After Cake won that set, Stango faced off against B-Bats. Their set history is one-sided, with Stango winning twice and B-Bats none. But their last matchup was last November, so maybe B-Bats has a chance. Also, side note, I love watching B-Bats play. He's so passionate, and by passionate I mean he yells at his opponent the entire game. Game 1 goes to Stango with solid play. Game 2 goes to B-Bats after stealing not only the first stock, but the game as well. Just take a look at this nonsense. Stango lost Game 3 because he got the wrong hit of fair here. If he would have gotten the strong hit, he would have won. But he got the spike hitbox, giving B-Bats room to take the game with a beautiful call out. In Game 4, Stango plays really well and even pops off. Game 5 is on Tempest, the best stage in the game, and in B-Bat's heart we see a dagger, and in Stango's hand we see the handle. Spargo versus Sandstorm in losers quarters. Huge first stock by Spargo, he goes on to win this game and then the next, but the second game was a lot closer. Can the Brawlhalla GOAT come back? Not this time, as Spargo steals away Game 3 for the decisive victory. On the other side of losers, we have Musique and B-Bats, who have played a lot for some reason. It is 5-1 in B-Bats' favor. Will B-Bats be able to find an answer for the 15 down tilts in a row at ledge? After that sequence, B-Bats makes this deep edgeguard happen to take the lead and then the game. Yet another edgeguard from B-Bats, which leads to a 2-stock Game 2 victory, and another game against Musique and another ridiculous edgeguard. When a player as insane as Musique gets dismantled like this, it makes you realize that there are levels to this game. Stango vs Cake, the expected winner semis. In Game 1 we see Stango come out of the gate hot, and then on his second stock Stango goes for it all. Just take a look.
Friends recently, and Boyko was the one who said, if you switch off of Olympia, I'm gonna be so mad. Your Olympia is your best character by far.
Even with this mishap, he still had a stock to spare, and he ended up winning anyways. Game 2 was much closer, with Stango narrowly pulling out the victory after a close second and third stock. We've seen this so many times where Stango goes up 2-0 and then Cake Assault comes back. You could tell that both players wanted to win this game because I think it really decided the set. If Stango gave up this game, Cake would probably take it to the bank. And then, to cap it all off, we have Stango robbing Cake of Game 3. Not giving him a single game, which I've never seen a non-plup guy do. This guy might be the next bracket demon. In loser semis, we have B-Bats versus Spargo. Spargo takes Game 1, and B-Bats retaliates for Game 2, with a highlight-worthy clip in this game too. In Game 3, Spargo takes an early lead until this happens.
On fire right now. B-Bats has not really been able to answer back. Never mind, make me eat my words right now.
Yummy, tasty letters. As we're finding more punishes, getting used to Spargo's timings to get back on stage. The Nair out of shield, finds Nair fair, and that does it.
Spargo takes an early lead in Game 4, but even with this head start, B-Bat's will is just as strong, finding an insane second stock, but it wasn't enough to seal the set, which means that we are going to a Game 5. And even with a close call on Spargo's last stock, he did manage to pull out the W and move on to face his bracket demon, Cake Assault. Game 1 starts out very strong for Cake Assault, showing out with his impressive combo potential and getting a substantial lead on his adversary. With grit, his opponent clawed his way back and wins. Game 2, we don't talk about Game 2. Spargo lost to the stage. It is a counter pick for a reason. In repeat fashion, Game 3 sees a dominant first stock by Cake, but a Spargo victory. Take a look at the highlights.
This is their stage, and everyone now has to fight the pop into the down air. You will be able to get back to the wall, but you've got to do it again. Another pop, another down air, but that one whiffs, and that might be all Spargo needs,
Nice
depending
delay.
on where Cake is able to get back.
And the perfect stagger finds the tipper down the turnaround back air, but you guarantee the damage.
Going for the clone goes deep, but I go deeper.
Interesting. The hitfall Nair 2 as a platform pressure.
Straight through him to get the back air. Just throw off this timing, throw off the spacing. Huge
That's a
slide
big-
off.
yeah, the
that was
falling
so
up there
big.
was
That was
massive.
so key. I know that he's still in disadvantage, but he probably would be getting comboed off the top right now.
This combo's still going here, Wise. Because
Oh my God!
Misses out on the falling up air, but the combo is still.
Game 4 was very close, and Spargo thought he had the win, so he did the age-old classic premature pop-off. It happens to all of us sport, don't worry about it. Even with this mishap, he did end up winning, securing a spot in Grand Finals. Grand Finals, Spargo versus Stango. Who will come out on top? Well, I think we know how this goes. If you like this tournament recap, you'd probably like my other ones. It's all in the playlist. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.